Well, I'm super, super excited to introduce one of my very best friends in LifeVantage. And that says a lot because there are a ton. I just love this company. And literally, my favorite thing about being a part of LifeVantage, well, is it the products or the people, number one? It's really hard. I think it's a tie between the products and the people. And Jennifer Bishop and I became fast friends a bunch of years ago, and I've just watched her evolve and transform. And that's what we do here at LifeVantage. So thank you for being here today. Let me tell you a little bit about Miss Jennifer Bishop. She's a homegrown Colorado cheerleader. And I think those are the two things, Jennifer, that we have in common starting out. I'm a homegrown Colorado cheerleader as well, with a zest for life and a knack for nurturing hope. Her team is Team Hope. And before she found her tribe here, she was out there juggling social services, life coaching, and even spearheading an ALS nonprofit. Wow, her hat trick. She's a child of God, a devoted partner in crime to her beau. I love Chris too, and a beaming mom of a 25-year-old tech-savvy former Marine reservist who's leveling up in cybersecurity. What a beautiful young man. She's been enjoying LifeVantage since 2009, first as an investor, then diving in as a consultant in 2010 with a fabulous team of over 4,100 people personally enrolled and 600 into our fold. LifeVantage isn't just a part of her life, it's part of her DNA. And I just, Jennifer, I love you. I admire you. And I thank you for being here. And thank you for saying yes to Tara and me. Thank you for saying yes to LifeVantage. Welcome and share what you're so excited about. Ready to go.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna I'll start. Thank you. I'm so excited. Let's see here. See if anybody can do, if I can do this, anybody can do this. There you go. Can you see me? Is that good? Can you see?
Yes, mammy, you're good.
Awesome. Okay, that's like the hardest part right now is the screen share. So I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Carrie, for that amazing introduction. And I want to thank everyone for taking time out tonight, because someone somewhere cares about you deeply. And I know that this is true because they invited you just to come learn about what this game-changing company could do for possibly you. I greatly appreciate you accepting their invite, and I'm so excited that you're here. To honor your time, I'm going to try to be as clear and concise and tight as I can tonight. Like Carrie said, I am Jennifer Bishop. I've been with the company over 14 years. That is crazy to me. But when I said yes to LifeVantage, I had no idea how it was going to change my life. I first said yes to the health benefits, actually for my spouse, that was given 2 to 5 years to live because of a health condition. And then I said yes, and I kept saying yes because I needed to make some money. Because that he was given that 2 to 5 years to live, we went to 50% of our income, and I had to step up and earn money. And that son that's now 25, it's crazy. It was 4.5 years long of infertility treatments to have him. And so I had to support him as well. And now that I've fully experienced all the products and the company, but mostly, like Carrie said, is that culture. I tell people I have a moral obligation to share this with everyone that I meet about activation. So let's get this party started, okay? So we're here to share with you the LifeVantage way. Take it, feel it, share it. What exactly does that mean? Once you take these products and feel the power of activation, you can't help but share it. It's just that way. Our first goal here at LifeVantage is to help you look and feel your best. Just think about that. More energy, better sleep. Oh, that's crazy how much just those two things could make your world so much brighter, and we can make you feel great too. Then, if you're so inclined, you can join our movement of working with us and having fun, making money, and making a difference. So listen, we share socially all the time. We share our lives, we share things that we love, restaurants, books, you name it, we're sharing it. We share with family, we share with friends, we share on social media. Imagine the power of sharing something that can really make a difference in everyone in your family and all your friend base all around you. I will tell you, that was my big aha when I realized what this could do and the impact that I could have. It was a gift. It was a gift. So where did it all begin? This is our flagship product. I actually got to meet Dr. Joe McCord back in the day. It was amazing. And if you've never heard about Protandim or activation, we definitely have some amazing resources to share with you tonight. This is our hero product. It's kind of like our little baby of the company, if you will. This one, it started off in 2005 when there was an ABC Primetime Investigative Report, and they were coming into our company because they heard that we reduced this thing called oxidative stress. I didn't know what it meant that back then either, but it's like free radicals, the bad guys in our cells. And we were saying that it reduced it by an average of 40% in 30 days. So they sent out John Kiona's, and honestly, they wanted to debunk us. So if you have not seen that ABC Primetime Investigative Report, you need to check it out. So ask the person that invited you to see this, that you say, I want to see that report. Okay. And then we'll send that to you. But, anyways, so back to the proof. The proof is what they found in this little graph right here. It's super, super simple, really. With Protandim, our oxidative stress levels are lowered to that of a newborn baby. How cool is that, right? The aging inside of us, that rusting from the inside out, without it, it's going to climb up year after year. So really, do you want to be that blue line, staying like at the inside of your body, staying at the age of those as a newborn, or do you want to go on that? That was a no-brainer for me, obviously. So when I saw this, I have to say, I always tell people I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. I didn't get it. I had no idea what oxidative stress was and why lowering it could really be such a big deal. So that's when my friend shared with me about oxidative stress and the aging process and shared this amazing website. It is called pubmed.gov. Write that one down. And at that time, 14 years ago, when I was checking this out, there was only about 83,000 studies. And now if you search it, there's over 318,000 results. Why? Because they are continually finding more and more research pointing to oxidative stress and as it correlates to our health and how we feel. It really affects every single system in our body. And that's when I knew if there was a product out there that could reduce this thing called oxidative stress, I knew I had to have it in my body, and my family had to. And on top of that, I also understood that this product needed a voice. It used to be on the shelves of GNC, Rite Aid, and other places like that in the United States. And it was just sitting there on the shelves. Half a bottle a month was being sold because that person in the back, they didn't understand what it was. They thought it was just some antioxidant, but they didn't understand it wasn't an antioxidant. It actually flipped the switch to have your body produce its own antioxidants. Did you catch that? This little pill turns on your body to produce its own antioxidants. So why is that so important? Because free radicals attack our bodies all the time, causing this thing called oxidative stress. So what exactly does it mean? What is it and what does it mean? You know, I've heard it said several times that the way that we are now is not the way that our grandparents' bodies were. Like we didn't have, the soils weren't the same. Like we're living a much different life. Just think, over 80,000 new chemicals have been introduced to us since the Industrial Revolution. There's herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, bad diet, smoking, alcohol, air pollution, EMFs, poor sleep, high stress, little exercise, too much. No, too much exercise is also bad. Can you picture what your body has to overcome for all of that? And there's literally no way you can get away from it. and unless you live in a bubble, right? And even if you eat clean and you're super careful, it's still bombarding us. Okay. So how does that all show up? By making us feel bad. I describe it kind of like it's all of our function is like if we're living there, it's like we're dying in quicksand. We're like, how can you relate to that? It's fatigue, it's no energy, lack of concentration, broken immune system. All of these things are happening because of this oxidative stress. But ta-da! The answer is in God's pharmacy, naturally found in 5 herbs. If you eat a salad, you can probably take our little activator. Most of these things you probably have heard of. Turmeric for anti-inflammatory properties. Green tea burns fat, increases metabolism. Ashwagandha enhances athletic ability and physical energy. Bacopa increases brain function and memory. Don't we all need that? I don't know, maybe I just do. Milk thistle, liver support. And even though you may be taking some of these already, it is truly this activator. It's a synergistic effect working positive and in tandem. That's how the name came about, together by this patented formula, makes it 18 times more effective than taking the 5 herbs separately. So again, true science, true validation. Don't believe me. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. I know there's doctors on here, though. They can't say that. They can teach you a lot more about the science. But in fact, though, the National Library of Medicine website, which I said again, pubmed.gov, there are 28 peer-reviewed studies about this hero product. These institutions got word that ABC Primetime had this, this great primetime result, and they reached out to the company to study Protandim and why they did it on their own dime. Look at places like Ohio State, Harvard, University of Colorado. The National Institute of Aging did a 10-year study on Protandim and aging and found that it increased life expectancy for male mice, an average of 4%. That, I often say, if my mom, which was too late, she passed away before we found out about these amazing products, but she would have seen my son graduate from high school if she would have had that extra time. So, but I'm telling you, you can pull this up on your own and you can do your own. I always say you don't do the research. The research has already been done, but you can look this up for yourself. So at this point, I've shared with you multiple resources to prove how important it is to reduce your oxidative stress in your body, and hopefully other ones that you love. So just to recap, we have 28 peer-reviewed studies, 7 patents, 20 years in the market, and better than over $200 million a year company. But we didn't stop there. Over the years, we've added many activating products, but LifeVantage truly knocked it out of the park with something else I'm going to share with you. So in May of 2022, I was honored to be a part of a product testing group. However, when I learned it was collagen, I will tell you, I was not excited at all. Just keeping it real. I never had taken any collagen before because I just thought it was a trend or a scam. I never really looked into it that much. And again, boy, was I wrong, because look at this. The Guardian, it's a British publication, said that, after 30 days, I will tell you, this liquid gold, I call it now, I was hooked. And of course, like after reading this, I found out that collagen, we would simply collapse without collagen. We would be a blob, and it truly is the glue that keeps us together. And I found out collagen starts breaking down at the age of 20 and continues breaking down every time, year after year after year. So sure, we hear about collagen all the time, hair, skin, and nails, hair, skin, and nails. And I will tell you, it is so, so, so much more than that. Collagen, did you know, is the most abundant protein in our body? Think about your muscles, your joints, your gut, your bones, tissue repair. I even learned that our eyes are 90% collagen. That like blew me away. Liver function. Did you know that your liver does over 2,000 functions every day? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, and I don't know, I drink some alcohol. I'm over 21. I think some days my liver does a little bit more functioning than others. Anybody else like that? So let's also talk cardiovascular health. Number one killer here in the United States is heart disease. I hope you're doing something to help that as well. Do you see how much your body relies on collagen yet? Science shows that we are losing 1 to 1.5% of our collagen every single year. I'm 56, so I've lost, we'll say well over 30%. So what does your math show? So now that we've established the importance of collagen, let me introduce to you, ta-da, True Science Liquid Collagen. And let's talk about what makes True Science Liquid Collagen so superior and unique. When you think of our True Science Collagen, I want you to think ARM. Activate, replenish, and maintain. This incredible liquid collagen activates your own collagen production while replenishing and maintaining it as well. Ruby red quinoa extract is the star of the show here because it's the activator. When you consume this proprietary plant, it actually turns on 3 of your collagen production genes. That is huge, huge. Just look at this graph. You can see the collagen density increase over this 8-week study from 30.5 to 68.5%. That is amazing. And that's only in 8 weeks. And then let's talk about replenishing. Most collagens on the market focus on type 1 and type 3 peptides. True Science Collagen, though, has 5,000 milligrams of hydrolyzed marine peptides, and they are made up of 10 different types of collagen, not just type 1 and 3. I'll talk a little bit more about that hydrolyzed in just a minute. So then our third key ingredient to share is the citrus berry extract. Not only does it make it taste super good, have it right here, it's incredible, but it also slows down the breakdown of existing collagen, helping your body maintain everything and that is activated and replenished. So what's not in it? No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners, it's non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, and super, super clean. So why liquid? I told you I'd talk about this. Large collagen, I want to talk about why liquid versus powder. Powder collagens are everywhere. You can literally grab a tub at pretty much all big box stores these days, right? However, since the science shows that it's just simply not that efficient. Only 10 to 30% of powder that you consume actually even gets used by your body. So you're wasting your money. Whereas 90% of liquid collagen is absorbed and goes to work in your cells because it's hydrolyzed, which is cut up and then in liquid. And so that's making the molecules readily accessible, or what we call more bioavailable. This is something super important to think about when you're considering your budget for collagen. You need multiple doses for a lesser costing powder than you do for one single shot of our liquid collagen. You do the math. So just look at this 8-week clinical trial that we had. In 8 short weeks, you can have 100% increase in collagen density. Just think about it. If I gave you 100 apples and you increased it by 100%, you'd have another 100 apples. That would be 200 apples. Seriously, double. Okay. So imagine doubling the amount of collagen systematically in your body in about 8 weeks. You heard that right. Did you get that? Just by simply taking collagen and activating your own, you'll be seeing the difference in your crow's feet, your skin roughness, your skin elasticity. And for me personally, I've noticed more differences inside my body. It's been incredible. And don't just take my word for it. Check these pictures out. You are going to be blown away. So these pictures are all pretty much everyone I know. These are not models. I did have somebody from another company that sells collagen. She said, these models are so incredible. Can I just borrow your models? I'm like, these are not models. These are people I know. And look at these. And there's our amazing Carrie Dickey. Look at the difference. There's Carol. Carol is amazing. Our friend Betty. Look at the difference between day 1 to May of 2023. That is incredible. I just love these. And it's not just for women, it's for men too. Seth, Becky, look at those necks. Oh, and it's for all skin types. It doesn't matter. There's more of our men. My boyfriend's even on this. Young people, older people. It doesn't matter. Look at the brightness. Look at the glow of all these pictures. Our sweet shampoo. This one cracks me up. He is like one of the happiest people I know now. I think he was just trying to really go by the rules and not change his face. But you look at those laugh lines. And this is my friend Melissa and my friend Nancy's legs. That to me was incredible. These legs. Oh my gosh, who doesn't want better looking legs? My friend Brenda, I just love her. And look at those mom, like I have a mama tummy. If it can do that, I'm like, I am all in. Katerina look at her eyes, but look at her hair, how it's just grown in and pigmentation. I'm telling you, it is amazing. So let me ask you this. If we see this doing this on the outside, can you imagine what it's doing on the inside? Once so many people began talking about it, the company said, okay, we're going to do a study. And so they did, and they teamed up together better. Okay. Our Protandim NRF2 and our liquid collagen together, and actually helped our body recover even faster. Remember, we're constantly being bombarded with all these toxic things happening in our environment. But by taking these two together, it helps the body respond quickly, which makes us feel the results in those toxic attacks faster. So now that we've covered our activation, how it can help you from the outside in, let's talk about the inside out. Let's talk about the outside in. Our newest product release is our True Science True Renew. It launched a little over a month ago, and I'm already in love with it. I will be honest, I've never been a big beauty product person. And once, mainly because I have super, super sensitive skin. And once I find something that it works, and I love our skincare system. And so I've been using that for, I think about 10, 11 years now. And then adding this little gem to my routine has just blown me away. And it is a retinol alternative that is plant-based. I never personally looked at retinol because my skin was so sensitive, and I had friends that literally the irritation wasn't worth it for me, but this is so different. It truly combats 11 visible signs of aging. And I'm telling you, it has been amazing, amazing. So at this point, hopefully you're seeing the possibilities for your health like I did. You're also getting ready to start your own personal transformation. I don't know, but get with whoever invited you here tonight and ask them to help you to decide what products are best for you to start with. We are LifeVantage. We are the activation company. We have an entire line, head to toe, inside and out, that are going to help you function and perform better, start feeling better, and looking your best. There's many choices, from the groundbreaking Protandim, like I said, to skin and hair. I love our clean hair care. I use it every day. Immunity, dog care. If you have those fur babies, we have solutions for you and your family, that what you're looking for. Some of you might be where I was at 14 years ago. You're looking for solutions both for your family, for your health, but you also want to make some money. like I said, our income went down to over 50%. And I think even today with the tensions, like every time we go to the grocery store, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're reminded of this crazy inflation and how tough times can really be. I hear people all the time, especially as we get close to the holidays, talking about how tight money is. Let me ask you, what if we here at LifeVantage could show you a way to make money by simply sharing this message of activation? How cool is that, right? Truly, the simple sharing system that we have can be worked from anywhere within the nooks and crannies of your life. It's amazing. When I got started 14 years ago, working, social services, I was actually taking care of my husband at that time. And I didn't think I had time, right? I didn't know anything about network marketing or very little, but I knew I could share products that I felt passionate about. And what I found is that when there was a simple system that I could learn and I didn't have to reinvent the wheel, and even better, no assets, no employees, I could literally work my business from anywhere. And for me, I had my smartphone, but we have a lot of people in the Amish community and Mennonite community. They don't even have phones and they're blowing this up. We're also publicly traded, and Aaron Brockovich is on our board of directors. Thank you, right? So I will tell you, I jumped all in then. And now I get all the benefits of making money, having fun, and making a difference with all the power of activation. When I first got started, seriously, all I wanted to do was make back my $1,000 that we paid in. That was it. Then I realized, which I did in that first month because I couldn't stop sharing it. But then I realized how much people got inspired by my story and other people's story and how they were feeling. And then I locked arms with a few people, and I'm just telling you, the possibilities are endless. So how do you get started? The first step is to pick a pack. Whether you pick the Healthy Glow enrollment pack at $249 right now in the United States with 30 days collagen and Protandim plus another 10 days to share. Or you can start by sharing it, and then you can start sampling, or you can get started like I did with the business pack, and you have all the products, which is $999. That's less than an iPhone, you guys. And if you start this month, you'll get our new True Science, True Renew for absolutely for free. Did you catch that? You can literally start your business. And I might add the tax benefits for joining a home-based business as well by simply investing in yourself with as little as $249. Step 2, pick your stack. I suggest all new consultants subscribe to the Healthy Glow Consultant stack. So you'll always be activated and you'll always have some to share with others around you. And you get that free True Science, True Renew as well. How great is that, right? And that is through the end of February. Who doesn't like free? So here's our income disclosure statement. I know it might be a little hard to read, so feel free to ask the person that had you join for a PDF copy. But just know, with such little risk, with these incredible products, you have mentorship from 6- and 7-figure earners teaching you how to build a business that you can add anywhere from. You can get from a couple $100 a month to several thousand and more, depending on what you decide to do. This is no joke. The more you share, the more you can make. Working works. It is work. It is network marketing, not net wish marketing. Just take a look at the people on this Zoom. It's truly, truly the best part about this. And you'll be partnering with a team of people. We teach you the systems. We teach you how to launch your business. And you have peace of mind that you know that even though you do business for yourself, you are not doing business by yourself. It's truly the most beautiful thing I've ever been a part of, ever. So that's a wrap. Take it, feel it, share it. It is my hope that no matter what you do, you understand now the power of activation. Please get back with the person that invited you here tonight and let them know. Do you need information? You ready to get going? You make decision, right? And if you feel as excited as I am, and believe me, everyone in the world does need to hear about this and learn about it, join our movement. Help us get the voice out. It's time to have fun, make money, and make a difference. And with that, I want to thank every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule tonight. God bless you. And hopefully I'm the first person to tell you, welcome to LifeVantage.